Hello and welcome to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on this beautiful Thursday, January 27th. Look who's here. Amy Allen, the Executive Director of the Flora Chamber of Commerce, has joined the show. And
I'm back. And this time not 1 year later. Right?
Well, you see, that's the bad part, Amy. I mean, this is going to be on television Thursday morning. We're actually shooting this Wednesday morning, but it's going to be on television Thursday morning. We were supposed to shoot this show on Monday, and there were extenuating circumstances that affected in us not shooting the show on Monday. I didn't know, I didn't know whenever I set up Tuesday's show. I set up the show, because that was supposed to run on Tuesday.
Gotcha. Yeah.
So I didn't know, so I just went ahead and put your December show on Tuesday.
Oh, nice. So they got to see it again?
Twice this week.
Nice. So I got a freebie
Amy
with useless information.
Well, that's right. You basically, we talked about Charlie Brown Park. We talked about.
We did. There's some things that still would apply probably in the next year.
Of course. There were all kinds of things that we talked about that folks could take and learn and get all kinds of good stuff from our visit. But you're here again.
For a few months ago, yeah. But at least it's not a whole year. Like I said, last time I was here, it was like a year since I had been there.
Yeah, now it's only been a couple of months. So we are going to talk about a wide variety of subjects here on Big Talk today with Amy, because she's got a ton of stuff going on at the Flora Chamber office and including Rotary and stuff like that. So we're going to talk all about that today with Amy. What else is going on in the community here on the Thursday, January 27th? Well, only one item that I could find locally. My earpiece keeps falling out. I feel bad. I can only find one item up in Effingham at the Effingham Performance Center today. Aaron Lewis is performing out tonight, I guess. He is a Springfield, Vermont native. I don't know where Springfield. Have you ever been to Vermont?
No, I haven't. I have not been up on the Northeast at all. It's on my bucket list.
It's very pretty. You'd enjoy it. I've driven through Vermont one time and probably drove through Springfield and have no recollection whatsoever of it.
Oh, I'm sure, because Vermont's like on the map.
We drove through the whole state, and we drove through the middle over to New York, and then. But anyway, no big deal there. But Aaron Lewis is from Springfield, Vermont. He's a country guy. He grew up listening to his grandparents' 8-tracks, their country 8-tracks. These roots inspired the multi-platinum Stained founder to return to his origins for the #1 Billboard country album debut, Town Line and Center, as well as Billboard's #1 hot country song debut, Am I the Only One? You remember Stained? I think it was wasn't Stained like a pop metal act?
Yeah, I was going to say
a few years ago,
like alternate rock.
Alternative rock, right?
Yeah, not super heavy,
but he's gone to a country. This is the guy who's the lead singer of.
That'd be interesting.
It will be interesting, yeah, sure. That is going on. He he's recorded with George Jones, Willie Nelson, Charlie Daniels, and none of those guys recently, I guess. Well, Willie maybe. Alison Krauss, Vince Gill. He also has traditionalist brand of outlier country. Frayed at Both Ends, as his new album offers the country star his most personal and unplugged, making for an intimate record that is reflected in this tour. So there you go. That is tonight at 7 p.m. at the Effingham Performance Center. You can contact them or for your tickets and for wherever you get your tickets otherwise. This is, as I said, Thursday, January 27th. What days are we celebrating today? This is one of the best days of the year. Ladies and gentlemen, look, it is National Chocolate Cake Day. Oh, yeah.
Good excuse for cake today.
Huh?
Good excuse for cake today.
That's exactly right. Good excuse. More often than not, folks celebrate special occasions like anniversaries, birthdays, and weddings with cake. Why not enjoy chocolate cake on January 27th each year? In America, chocolate was consumed primarily as a beverage until the 1830s or 40s. Chocolate cakes, as we think of them today, mostly did not exist. According to the Dover, Delaware Post the chocolate cake was born in 1765 when a doctor and a chocolate maker teamed up in an old mill. They ground up cocoa beans between huge millstones to make a thick syrup. This liquid was then poured into molds shaped like cakes, which were meant to be transformed into a beverage. However, a popular Philadelphia cookbook author, Eliza Leslie, published the earliest chocolate cake recipe in what year? What year would you guess the first chocolate cake recipe was published? I can't believe
didn't eat them until
they
the
had
18th.
chocolate for 200 years. How did you not put it into cake for 200 years?
Oh, well, if they were drinking it up until the 1800s, that's what you said, right?
Yeah. Well, we're drinking it now. I mean,
Right.
you got some right there.
Let's
probably.
go with 1875.
1847. Good,
Ooh, I'm
good
close.
guess. Good guess. Well, we're going to talk more trivia later on today. But yeah, that was 1837 when the first, or 1847, pardon me, when the first chocolate. I understand why that keeps coming out. It just bother me. Unlike chocolate cakes we know today, this recipe used chopped chocolate. Other cooks at the time, such as Sarah Tyson Rohrer and Maria Parloa, all made combinations of development to the chocolate cake and were prolific authors of cookbooks. The first boxed cake mix was created by a company called O'Duff & Sons in the late 1920s, and then Betty Crocker had their first dry cake mix in 1947, 100 years later. I still can't believe.
Well, that's later than what I would have expected. The 40s.
Yeah, I still can't
Like,
believe
we
it.
just now got Betty Crocker in the 40s.
I still can't. Yeah, well, we got Betty Crocker beforehand, but first chocolate cake
Yeah.
mix in 1940s.
I bet it was just vanilla before that.
Ugh. You're probably right. Yeah, I didn't mean to say but you're probably right. So there you go,
So
folks.
plain.
What else is going on today? Actually, January 27th has only one National Day celebration.
Oh, really?
Chocolate Cake Day. National
That's
Chocolate.
it, huh?
My mother does, by the way, the best chocolate cake in the world.
Of course you would say that.
She has. I'm serious. You could ask anybody who's had it. It's basically a Texas chocolate sheet cake.
Oh, those are fantastic.
But she
yeah.
has a particular way of doing it, and doing the frosting is what is a killer on it. It's just, it's outstanding. What else? By the way, one other question: does chocolate cake have caffeine in it?
I'm going to say no.
Yes.
Oh, it does.
You bet. The darker the chocolate, the more caffeine it's going to have.
Oh, nice.
Add chocolate frosting, and the caffeine will increase as well. So there you go. How about that? Now we all know. What else is going on? Like I said, no more days, but this is January 2022 is National Soup Month. It warms up folks with piping hot bowls of comfort. I don't understand. Looking at that picture, I guess that's a split pea maybe.
Yep.
And,
Actually, I'm going to guess it's broccoli and cheese, but heavy on the broccoli because there's a big pile of
there's a
broccoli
big
on
pile
top.
of broccoli.
Yeah, and crouton.
what do you think? That was the other one's like a ravioli.
looks
Is
like-
it chicken or something? Grilled chicken soup? Or those croutons?
I'm going to say the orange one is butternut squash or pumpkin even because it's got pumpkin seeds on
And
top.
what's the
That one looks like a cream of mushroom. It's got mushroom.
I got to tell you, since when? And I've got another picture here that looks like that it's got goo on top.
Goo.
When did people?
Oh, that's chili right there.
That's chili. When did people
'cause it's
start
got sour
putting the
cream
white
and-
stuff on
that's
top?
Sour cream. You
They're
have to have
putting sour cream
chili.
on both on
Well,
those
that's
two.
true. Actually, we call that creme fraiche. That's what they call it.
creme
They
fraiche.
do. They call it creme fraiche.
If it's going on soup.
Yeah. Well, anything fancy to where you just get like a little drizzle, Now, when it's a big blob like on tacos, sour cream all day,
Okay, I see. So if you're
If it's just a fancy
you
little,
put it out of the ketchup
little
bottle
swirl,
or the ketchup
it's
squirter,
creme fraiche.
it's creme fraiche.
Yeah, and probably double the price.
Oh, yeah, we'd give you a dollop of sour cream, but for $1 more, we'll spray
We'll
a
do
little
creme
creme
fraiche.
fraiche.
Right.
I understand now. It's all coming clear. Well, that's good to hear. I'm very pleased to hear. In addition to National Soup Month, this is also National Blood Donor Month. January is the beginning of a new year, the perfect time to start the year celebrating National Blood Donor Month. Do try to give blood. Go to redcrossblood.org to find a local blood blood drive. 24% of Americans that say they do donate blood, including 12% who donate more than once a year. So there you go. Apparently, if you donate blood, you might make more money, because households making $100K or more annually are more likely to donate blood than those making under $100,000. I don't think that really has anything to do with how much money you
No,
make.
I don't think so either. Because I'm pretty sure we all need blood.
Yeah, that's right. That's exactly right. But there you go. If you haven't donated blood lately, maybe you do it. Maybe you start making more money.
Mm-hmm. I do know that we're in a horrible shortage.
Yes,
so it is important.
That is
right
correct.
now.
And blood drives all over the place. Again, go to redcrossblood.org. Find a blood drive near you, and you'll be able to take care of stuff. What do you want to see on TV today? We have girls basketball tonight here in Flora. The Fairfield Lady Mules are taking on the Flora Wolf Gals. That'll be on this channel at 6:15 tonight. NCAA basketball all over the place tonight at 7 o'clock. It's Ohio State at Minnesota. That's on ESPN, channel 601. Also, Purdue is at Iowa on Fox Sports 610. That's at 8 o'clock, followed by Stanford at USC. That's channel 610. And the first game of the day, Wisconsin, for some reason, playing in the afternoon at Nebraska at 4 o'clock on Big Ten Network, channel 600. A couple of other ones on CBS Sports Network, including Gonzaga at 10 o'clock tonight against Loyola. NHL hockey, the Flames are at the Blues on Bally, channel 630, and an NBA doubleheader on TNT. The Lakers at the 76ers. The Timberwolves take on the Warriors. That is Amy Allen. I'm Bruce Dickey. We'll be back on Big Talk with Bruce Dickey right after these words. Do please stick around.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians, and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Briscoe Surplus Sales on the northeast edge of Flora is your one-stop do-it-all shop. Looking for rugged boots and footwear from great brands like Lacrosse, Rocky, and Carolina? They're there. How about top-notch small engine parts and service? Briscoe Surplus Sales has it. Whether you're wiring your switches or switching your wiring, Briscoe Surplus Sales has the solution and the know-how to help you get the job done right the first time. Briscoe Surplus Sales, your one-stop do-it-all shop.
At Clay City Banking Company, we're all on the same team, regardless of zip code. At home, work, school, or across the country, you can be part of our team with our cutting-edge mobile banking products. From your hand, you can check balances, transfer money, make deposits, and pay bills. Looking for a loan? We've got you covered with our mortgage, agriculture, commercial, and consumer loans. Join our team today. Clay City, Flora, Louisville, and Fairfield Banking Companies. We're the hometown banks, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Does your home show signs of foundation problems? Call the experts at Woods Basement Systems. Our Power Brace system can fix the problem permanently and help protect the value of your home. Call Woods Basement Systems today. Woods, the all things basement-y experts.
Mold, rank air, pests, all getting closer to inside your home. With a dirt crawl space, there's no telling what's below you.
A sealed crawl space locks the nasty stuff out, plus can lower your utility bills. Woods, the all things basement-y experts.
It is all things new at Zimdar's Heating, Air Conditioning, and Appliance Repair. We have a new line of heating and cooling equipment and new technicians. Our new equipment line offers 24 months free financing and excellent warranty coverage. Our experienced service technicians can provide you with quality service and repairs on all brands of HVAC equipment. Zimdar's has been serving Clay County and the surrounding areas for over 23 years. The employees of Zimdar's are here to help, so call local and call Zimdar's.
Morning, folks. Welcome back. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. My guest today, Amy Allen. She is the executive director of the Flora Chamber of Commerce. And I didn't put it up there, but what's your what's the website?
FloraChamber.com.
FloraChamber.com. You can find. How'd you guys get Flora Chamber, by the way?
I don't know.
There are no other
way before
Floras
my
in the
time.
country?
Oh, there is another Flora, yeah, because every time I type in City of Flora so I can get City Hall, I get like Pennsylvania or something.
Really?
Yeah. Somehow we got FloraChamber.com.
I didn't know. I know there's like 30 Fairfields, but I didn't know there were
Yeah.
15 or 20 Fairfields. I don't know how many floors are there, do you know?
I think just the two that I keep coming across.
Oh, okay.
But I've not researched it closely.
That explains how you got Flora Chamber.
There you go.
Probably. So, yeah, you can find out more information about the Flora Chamber. And if you ever need any information about the Flora Chamber, just go down there. You're down there how often?
Every day, for the most part,
From
8 to 5.
so your full-time job.
Oh, yeah. Now, granted, I do run around a lot.
Well, she's
so
here.
I'm always right.
She's here during the day.
The office hours are technically 8 to 5, but there's a lot to do outside the office too. So
And we have kind of caught you during your busy time, haven't we?
well, kind of, yeah. It's funny you say that because Christmas, really, I would say, is the busy time, but we're ramping right into 2022. We're not stopping.
We talked about this back 2 months ago. I thought October was the busy time.
It was, and it's not stopped. It has not quit. It was like
October. It
was crazy. October and then November with Moonlight Madness. Yeah, that was November.
And
then
the parade.
Yeah.
Oh, that was before that.
Yeah, parade was in October. Moonlight Madness was November, and then all the Christmas stuff is like every weekend in December. It is nonstop. And then we get a little break in January, and now we're kicking right back in. You betcha. And we're not stopping.
I understand there are many things going on this weekend.
There is. There's 2 major events back to back this weekend.
I tell you what we're going to do. Let's talk about the second one
first.
Because I'm going to spend more time on the first one than I will on the second one. But the second one is the big chamber dinner on Saturday night.
Saturday night.
Where at?
It's at the Elks.
Have we had it at the Elks before? We have.
Oh, yeah.
It's just been moving.
In fact, the last time I went was years ago, and I was invited as the musician, and I played the piano for background music. And at that time I was just a peon. Nobody knew me.
What'd you play?
I played.
The way we were over and over again.
Yes, I did. I did.
I did those things. It's Marvin Hamlish over and over.
Jim Brickman.
Yeah.
I did Jim Brickman. Simeoni.
Yeah. Oh gosh.
I love it.
Yeah.
I know, and you don't like it. We just had that conversation.
Yeah, we did.
But yeah, so we've had it at the Elks for sure. It's a great venue to have.
Do you typically rotate, or do you just kind of?
Yeah, we try to rotate, because we at the chamber, basically the idea is that we try to give love to all of our members the best we can, right? So, and we have quite a few venues on our membership list. So yeah, we try to alternate our events and things like that, and spread the love. Yeah.
So this Saturday night is the big annual chamber dinner.
It is, and it's for the winners of the completion of 2021.
Honoring our 2022 winners, the business of the year. I think you've got this one in a little better view.
There we go. Yeah, it's a little bit bigger.
Okay.
So.
The business. Tell me a little bit about J Salon.
Yeah. So J Salon used to be back. I want to say.
They moved, right?
They did. They moved over to behind Sears.
Right.
So they're just right behind Sears, and it looks like a big kind of like a pole barn building structure. Mm-hmm. But oh my gosh, as soon as you step in there, whole other world. It is the coolest. One of the coolest salons.
Several different stylists and technicians.
Oh yeah, I mean there's a lot in there. You'd be surprised at how much space they've got in there. So yeah, they employ quite a few gals, and they have all kinds of services, spa services, and different things like that, and a retail section up front, which is really nice.
Okay, you've got J Salon, and then the new business of the year. By the way, how are these chosen? By the way,
okay, so the way it works is that we put out in early December, I believe, we put out to the public. Mm-hmm. For everyone to send in nominations for the people that fit those. Oh, there you go. But the people that fit those 3 categories, right? So, and then as those nominations come in, then the chamber board of directors sits down, and then we basically go through them all. We hash it out. We do a vote and select them from the entries that are submitted.
Oh, that's how many did you have? Do you get a bunch usually, or do you get just a few? Or
it depends
what's
on
typical?
the year. Sometimes we'll get a bunch for like one person, and then sometimes we'll get like one for like 10 people, So
the reason I ask is because your 2022 Citizen of the Year is Dr. Joel Hackney.
It is.
Yeah. How did he get picked?
Well, I can't tell you who nominated him because we're keeping that a secret.
Oh, really?
We always give them that option. If they want to keep it a secret until the chamber or the banquet night, then they can surprise them and be like, "Yeah, it was me." It's
no kidding.
That's kind of fun. Yeah.
Have you considered doing it as a secret and then like making sure that they're there and them not knowing that they're going to be shot?
We could, but it would be difficult. It'd be difficult getting them there. Yeah, but we could try it that way. But it would be fun. Yeah, to like.
That's how they do it in Fairfield typically.
Well, I guess we could do that and do like finalists.
Well, they don't even
and
do
give
that.
like finalists and then get them there and.
They just basically if whoever they've chosen, they'll tell their families, they'll tell somebody in the family, hey, you got to drag them up there. Just tell them, like, by
you
the
want
way,
to be a date.
I won tickets or something like that.
Yeah. That would work, I think, okay with Citizen of the Year, but like for your...
No, the others, businesses, you can't do that.
Yeah, with
because
businesses...
you
want lots of people there, and you want them to show up.
This is a nice opportunity.
Yeah, but that is a good idea for a citizen. I didn't think about that.
The reason I ask, I give Joel all kinds of guff. He's on the show probably 3 or 5 times a year, and he's a lot of fun. He's a lot of fun to make fun of.
Poor Joel.
Poor Joel. He's got. Can you imagine?
We do.
You think your job's been tough the last 2 years?
I know.
Can you imagine the kind of stuff that Joel Hackney's had to put up with the last 2 years?
And he's such a good sport, which is why we agreed that he was the perfect choice for Citizen of the Year. But here's my funny story about Joel when. The Rotary does a cemetery tour, right?
Yeah.
And I just love that as superintendent, he just jumps out there and volunteers and does all kinds of things. He's so vulnerable out in public. And so he agreed to act one year, and he took on the role of a character that was shot. Okay.
Oh,
and
really?
so in order for him to act, right, now I don't know if you've been to the cemetery tour, those actors have to replay their scenes over and over and do it. Oh, it's a lot. And they do it 2 nights. So anyway, Joel gets shot in his little scene and falls to the ground. Multiple times, so many times that he cracked a rib that year. But he was so committed to the role. I mean, he just every time he gave it his 150% and still fell at a cracked rib.
That's outstanding. That's outstanding.
That deserves Citizen of the Year right there.
Yeah, that makes him. And then you're honoring WNOI.
You bet. So. We have not very often will we come upon milestones, like that for our members. And so this year, which is interesting that it coincided with Brenda and Randy's retirement and their anniversary, which shows that, they've been in business for 50 years and they've committed to supporting the chamber for 50 years. And so we're going to honor them as well.
Well, that's that's a really nice deal. I've got this one, and I bring this up because you can barely see it. But the only reason I do is because you got the menu up there. Now, do you get both beef and noodles as well as chicken breast?
How could you choose between
the two? Are you serious?
Yes.
Oh my heavens!
Absolutely, it's
That's
a buffet
really
style. So
and the scallop taters and I'll probably skip the glazed
scallop
carrots.
potatoes and carrots and corn.
Who's doing
salad? The so, Mary Walker and Madge Tackett Grace is going to. They have a new business called Magical Moments.
Okay,
and they do some catering and party planning and whatnot. And so they're catering all of our food that night.
Well, that's great.
Yeah,
that'll be real good. Is it still? Can someone still get tickets if they're interested?
They can. Now I have limited tickets.
You still have some available?
I mean, like limited, like 3.
Well, that's that's still.
But I do
available.
have 3, so if anybody wants to jump in, for sure, it's $25. Just holler at me and we'll get you the ticket. And
well, there you go.
You can come. Social hours at 6:00, so come have a drink, network. And
you said that there's, in addition to you having been a performer at this years ago, there's a performer this year.
There is. Matthew Kulig is going to come.
Where's he from?
And Flora.
Is he from Florida?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Come on, Bruce.
Come on. I know some of these people. I don't know everybody.
Yeah. Matt's a great individual performer. You're really going to like him. So.
All right. Well, that's cool. I tell you what, let's do. We're going to take a quick break, and then we're going to come back. We're going to talk about the other big event taking place this weekend. That's just tomorrow night. And I can't believe I didn't know about this until today. I really didn't know about this until today.
Really?
Yeah, I'm serious. I feel terrible about
Bruce.
it. You're watching Big Talk. I feel awful. You're watching Big Talk with Bruce, taking back right after this. Do stick around.
Does your home show signs of foundation problems? Call the experts at Woods Basement Systems. Our Power Brace system can fix the problem permanently and help protect the value of your home. Call Woods Basement Systems today. Woods, the all things basement-y experts.
Mold, rank air, pests, all getting closer to inside your home. With a dirt crawl space, there's no telling what's below you.
A sealed crawl space locks the nasty stuff out, plus can lower your utility bills. Woods, the all things basement-y experts.
Scheid Diesel Service Company is your anything diesel full-service center and fuel injection shop. Scheid Diesel offers the quickest turnaround times to get you back on the road. Scheid Diesel can service any diesel engine from agricultural, construction, heavy-duty truck, and automotive. Let Scheid rebuild your pump, injectors, or turbos. Need custom fuel lines? Scheid has you covered. With a drive-in service, they offer a variety of services, including oil changes, engine rebuilds, DOT inspections, and DPF cleanings. For unmatched quality, think Scheid Diesel Service Company. Anything diesel.
Hi, my name is Bruce Dickey of Wabash Catch TV's Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Watch us each weekday right here on your local cable station. We're on at 9 a.m. with a repeat at 9 p.m. It's your local TV talk show with plenty of information, fun, and frivolity to get your day started right or maybe even ended right. Please contact me at 665-9970 or at bruced@wabash.net if you are a member of your organization would like to be a guest on the show. That's 665-9970. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Hey, thanks for watching.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LaMonsOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Get ahead of the game at Carter Athletic Academy, where the goal is to transform you into the best young athlete you can be. Train for top performance in football, volleyball, soccer, baseball, and softball. Professional private lessons and clinics are always available with Carter Athletic Academy's expert training staff. Carter's exclusive Hit Track system brings skill development as well as exciting gameplay to batting cages. Plus, the Academy is the perfect spot for your special event or celebration. The Carter Athletic Academy in Fairfield.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. My guest today is Amy Allen with the Flora Chamber of Commerce, florachamber.com.
Yeah, that's it.
Florachamber.com if you want any of the information, you want rehash any of their information we're talking about today. Okay. Friday night. Mm-hmm. You've got what going on?
So I wear many hats.
You wear many hats. You juggle many things.
Literally, yeah.
You have many items in the air.
And one of my favorite things in the world, one of my passions, is the Rotary Club. So Rotary is turning...
How long have you been a member?
13 years.
Okay.
Yeah, 13 years. Going on 14 here before too long.
Congratulations.
So, thank you. But, yeah, I absolutely love Rotary, and I could talk about it all day. But
for about
100 years.
No.
We're turning 100 this year.
You're kidding me.
Yeah,
When did
can you
Rotary
imagine
even
that?
start?
Back in the early 1900s.
And so Flora was must have been one of the first.
It's pretty early. Yeah, it's pretty early. And you know where our headquarters is at? Do you know where it started?
Where Flora, in Flora or where in the
No,
world?
Rotary International. Because Rotary is international, right? All over the world.
I should know this.
You should,
this
and
is
you're gonna know now.
This is probably going to be a question on Friday night.
It could be.
Oh,
It
so
could
so
be.
if
There
you're
could be some
listening,
Rotary
ladies
trivia.
and gentlemen, she's giving out answers right
There
now.
could be some Rotary trivia, yeah.
Peoria, Illinois.
You are really close.
Springfield, Illinois.
Chicago.
No kidding, Chicago.
Evanston.
Wow.
Yep, actually
Evanston, Illinois.
Yep, it originated in Evanston, and now it's worldwide.
Wow, that's that's something.
It is. So our headquarters is just literally right around the corner. Yeah. So it's kind of nice. Anytime we have an international convention every year, which I'm hoping to go to in about 4 years, and
where do they do that?
Everywhere. And what's nice about it is since it originated in the United States is allowed to host the convention every 3 years. So it goes all around
the world.
All over the world. Singapore, Australia.
So that's why you're waiting 3 years or 4 years to go. That's when you're in line in the chairs.
That's it. Yeah, okay. I'm actually in line for governor. Yeah.
Okay.
So
the governor.
Not Illinois governor.
Wow, very, very impressive.
No, Darren Bailey's gonna call me and say, "Wait, what?"
Nice.
No, Rotary, just our district.
Didn't realize it had that much power.
It doesn't.
But you do have. I've got to show it because you gave it to me. I've got the new. Oh heck, it's not showing up right.
That's okay.
Doggone it.
Yeah, we've updated. Rotary International's updated their logo just a little bit. So, but anytime you see, the wheel, you'll see the Rotary Club of Flora off to the side.
Rotary Club of Flora. Okay.
Yeah.
Right, there you go. Mm-hmm. And tell me what's going on this Friday.
So we are committed to doing one event every month this year, whether large or small.
We
is Rotary. Rotary. Yeah, absolutely. And so to kick it off, we are celebrating with Trivia Night on Friday night.
Trivia Night. Okay. Yep. Well, this is still January.
It's still January, so it's our first event of the year.
Yep. I've got this. Oh heck, I didn't. There we go.
There it is.
We'll get that other one up there later.
So I want to show you this logo in the center. See where it says 100 years?
Yeah.
And it says Century of Service right there? We had a T-shirt logo contest not too long ago.
Really?
And one of the high schoolers actually, let me come up with her name.
Came up with the little dream catcher thing?
Camry Walker.
Camry Walker,
yes.
Okay.
She came up with that drawing, and then we digitized it, and she won like $150. And now we're going to use that logo all year round to celebrate our 100 years of service.
Oh, that's cool.
Yep.
That's cool.
So you'll see that all year this year. But anyways, Trivia Night, we still have teams. We're taking up to 15 teams. You can
So you're spending like all weekend long at the fair at the Flora Elks Club?
I'm going to sleep there. I'm just going to. I'm pitching a bat. And I'll be the Thursday night decorating. I'll be there Friday night, Saturday night.
Teams of 8.
Teams of 8, but you don't have to have 8. So if you're shy, that's okay. You can.
So
just
we're not
tickets.
actually it's not $160 a team.
No, $20 a person.
If I want to play as a team of 1, I could play.
You could.
I'd lose.
Probably. Unless you're just super smart.
I'm pretty good.
Yeah, are you?
Yeah.
Well, then go for it.
I wish I could. I'm working.
I think that's a challenge right there.
I'm working tomorrow. I'd love to.
So, and the best part,
what's that?
It's themed for the Roaring 20, so we're gonna have a costume contest.
Do you have a costume contest?
Yep, we're having a costume contest.
Best individual as well as the
we'll have best
team?
Individual, best trivia team. So the winner obviously will get a prize for winning trivia, and then we'll give out best individual costume and best team costumes as a whole group.
How many questions are we doing?
I want to say I think there's 10, I can't remember how many rounds we do.
10 categories
rounds?
of 10?
10 rounds, something like that, yeah.
10 rounds of 10 questions?
Yeah, we'll go with that.
See, now that's pretty good.
It is.
That's who put the questions together?
We did. Rotary. Jessica Muskoff,
okay.
Ben Van Heining. There are two.
There are the questions. I'm asking.
It's general trivia.
I'm asking for somebody who might want to play.
It's general categories.
It's like I don't have to know. I'm not.
You might get sports. You might get art. You might get science. You might get math. You might get
a category of the Elmwood. The Elmwood tour.
You could. We may have a few Rotary. There may be some Rotary trivia. Yes. So
she said Evanston, Illinois.
Illinois that's
Shadows of Elmwood.
I don't know, Floral Gardens. No. Yeah, Elmwood.
What's the name of the?
It is Shadows of Elmwood.
There you go, Shadows.
Yeah.
What's the name of the? Okay, all right.
Yeah, that's our.
See now, that might be a question.
It could be, and Rotary's done a lot of events over the years, so you may have to pull back and back a few years and think about all the things Rotary's done.
What has Rotary? What is the?
Like for instance, what if we?
Activity
there's a few things that we've built in town, right?
What all
have we built in town? Can you tell me?
Oh, I could start.
Yeah, let's go,
Well, you got
trivia
the tennis
man.
courts, right?
Nope.
The how about the?
Not the tennis courts.
Not the the
skate park.
The skate park. That's right.
Yeah.
I buy the tennis court.
Yeah.
Did you guys put the pagoda up in the library?
Yeah, library gazebo.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I know you've got the dog park.
Yeah.
I've got to know there's a frisbee park.
The disc golf.
Frisbee golf.
Yeah.
There's another big one that I can't.
There's one more.
It's gonna kill me. What is it?
The basketball court.
The basketball courts.
Yeah, which we just redid. We just redid this year.
I see. I think
brand new goals, new asphalt.
I think of that as
everything.
down by the Rocket and down by the the rest of that stuff.
Yeah.
So that's kind of what.
Yeah, because Kiwanis sit right in between, and the tennis courts sit right in between the two pieces that we've got down there.
See that you got the skate park and the skater punks over here on the one part.
Skater punks.
You got the skater punks going, and then you've got the basketball junkies.
Yeah, and they're both widely used.
They are
which is
widely
great.
used. I go
There's
out there.
kids there all year round.
I'll be driving by and see kids on the skater punks going, like
12 degrees out, and they're out there skating. Yep.
I'm only teasing calling them skater punks. That's actually probably a beloved name.
It is. Yeah,
They probably love to be called skater punks.
Yeah. But no, trivia night's going to be great. We'll have snacks that night, so you can munch as you play. You got to have a little bit of brain food.
More information, who do they call?
Me.
Call you.
Yep, call me.
All right, call you up.
There is dinner, I will say that. So the Elks will provide dinner. You can come a little earlier. It's around 6 to 7. Yep, they'll have a $10 meal with cheeseburger, fries, or onion rings. I don't know.
Is there going to be apple crisp that night, too?
No.
Well, that was apple crisp.
It might be chocolate cake.
That sounds great. That sounds outstanding.
All right,
Amy's
Madge,
here. We're going to take a quick break. We've got all kinds more stuff to talk about. She's getting ticked off that I'm taking up too much time. No. We'll be back right after this. Do stick around.
Having car trouble, need a tow, or just some routine maintenance? Butcher Automotive in Louisville has you covered. Locally owned and operated, Butcher Automotive offers complete vehicle repair services along with tire sales and wheel alignment. They're your local Hankook tire and interstate battery dealer. Butcher Automotive offers free local pickup and delivery so your car can be repaired while you're at work or at home. Butcher strives to treat everyone's vehicle as their own. At Butcher Automotive, they don't want you to give them your business, they want to earn it.
Does your home show signs of foundation problems? Call the experts at Woods Basement Systems. Our Power Brace system can fix the problem permanently and help protect the value of your home. Call Woods Basement Systems today. Woods, the all things basement-y experts.
Mold, rank air, pests, all getting closer to inside your home. With a dirt crawl space, there's no telling what's below you.
A sealed crawl space locks the nasty stuff out, plus can lower your utility bills. Woods, the all things basement-y experts.
Residents of the Clay County and surrounding area have relied on Clay County State Bank for sound professional service for over 100 years. With convenient lobby and drive-up hours, we are ready to serve you Monday through Saturday. We appreciate all who bank with us, and we look forward to the opportunity of working with anyone who is looking for a community bank to help with their financial needs. Give us a call at 665-3314, visit us online, or stop by and see us on the square in Louisville to experience our friendly personal service.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
I thought I'd lost my business in that fire, but my agent was there before the flames were out. He said, together, we're going to rebuild. Our employees depended on it. My independent agent and auto owners, made sure we didn't skip a beat. I mean, we didn't miss a single payroll.
For whatever lies ahead, we're always there. Auto Owners Insurance. North Wayne Insurance Agency in Flora is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. She's just giving me a preview of what of what we're talking about. You can welcome back. Amy Allen is here, and you can see she's got something going on. Little chapeau alteration.
Wearing one of my other hats. Remember I told you I wore a lot of hats.
She's got all kinds of hats. She's wearing one right now. All right, there must be a reason. What's going on?
So the last year we weren't able to do, and the year before we weren't able to do a murder mystery dinner because of the pandemic, right? Yeah. But it's back. And better than ever.
Back and better than ever.
Yeah,
That's
it's
so
going to
cool.
be great. So we are going to do Murder at Isadora's Fiesta.
Who's Isadora?
A character in the murder.
Okay.
So is she
getting killed?
I can't tell you who's getting killed. That's the mystery.
It's Isadora's party. So
it is Isadora's party. Yep, it is her party. And so we've got about 16 characters coming that night and going to put on a little show for everybody.
Oh, so this isn't one. Is this one? Okay, I got to ask then.
Yeah.
If you come to this, are you involved? Are you a potential murderer, or you're involved in trying to help solve the crime?
Correct. Yeah. We have about 16 characters, maybe it's 12 to 16 characters that will mingle and be active in the crowd that night and give you hints and clues and things like that. And then it'll be your job as an attendee to help figure out, because we don't have a detective. You are the detective. We
got to figure out. You're the detective.
You guys are the detective.
You and maybe whatever crew you're
Yeah. Teams up to 4. So, teams up to 4.
And this is going to be where?
So, this is going to be at La Fuente Restaurant here in Flora.
La Fuente down by the
down by the overpass, yeah. Down by the skate park.
It's I always call it Ichabod's. I mean, down by Ichabod's.
Oh, he did used to be Ichabod's. Yeah, I didn't even think. That was a long time ago.
There you go. That's a long time.
Yeah, so this will be Saturday, February 26th.
So last Saturday in February.
Yep.
I flashed that up there, but I took it down.
Sure.
So let's say that we've got, we're going to get taco buffet as well as chicken on the beach.
I know. Isn't that going to be awesome?
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, full buffet of all the good stuff that you would expect.
Now,
rice and beans and...
Now, it says cash bar available.
You betcha. That's because tea and soda, water, all that's included in with your price, with your ticket. And then...
the reason I asked...
Margaritas.
That was what I was wondering. Are we going to be able to get the big towers and stuff?
Sure. You bet.
Might make solving the crime a little bit more difficult. A little muy difícil.
Yeah. Muy difícil.
Yeah, difícil. Muy difícil. There you go. Difícil. That's not how you pronounce it, is it? It's been a long time since I took Spanish class.
I think you just said the fossil.
Yeah, the fossil. Yeah. Muy, big the fossil. Yeah.
Oh, buddy.
So how...
Yeah.
Do people need to make? Will they need to make a reservation for this? Buy tickets in advance?
Yeah, all you have to do. This is a chamber event, so all you got to do is contact me like usual at the chamber office. Hit me up on Facebook, give me a call, send me an email, stop in the office, and I'll get you tickets. So tickets are $40. Okay. That includes your show, all of your food.
That's a fundraiser.
Yeah, a fundraiser. Yeah, so it'll be a great night. It'll be a great night. You can just stuff your face full of Mexican food that night.
Tell me a little bit about the hat.
So
is there anything special about this hat?
Well, this is a sombrero.
That's right.
So we may have a few on hand that night for folks,
so
but
if I win, do I get a chance?
You might win a sombrero.
I love it.
It's going to be a really great time. We are not hiring out a company out of town to come and do this.
Usually when you see these things, it's somebody that hired in from St. Louis.
St. Louis, yeah.
The St. Louis Theater Troupe.
We have such great actors in the high school and in the depot, some of the folks that do the depot show, and when I tell you they're committed I'm telling you, these people are committed to their roles.
Who are some
and
of the
so Jim and Stacey Earlywine are coming,
knew
of
Stacey'd
course.
be involved,
Beth
Jim.
Cooper is coming. Jeremy Cohn, the Muskoffs. It's just really going to be a great time. Cindy Garrison
How many high
will
school
be
kids?
there. Oh, I've got probably a half a dozen.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Malia Cooper.
See, now, all right. As an investigator,
Yes.
I'm guessing you're not going to make a high school kid guilty the first time. So let's already
No.
let's start by
Who said the high school kids are playing kids though?
I got a point.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I was gonna start knocking out the high school kids to start. You know, it's gonna be early wine. It's gonna be an early wine. It's gonna be Jim. You know, it's gonna be Jim.
Are you trying to say that you wish it was Jim? Is
I
that
just
what
know it's gonna be Jim. He's that kind of fella.
Well, we have, we do have some really
He's
great
mean.
characters. So we've got a Mexican camp counselor.
Anybody who's seen Jim officiate a volleyball game knows that he's just the meanest person around.
So mean that he won Citizen of the Year a couple years ago.
That's exactly right. He twisted arms then to get it done. I know he did.
Funny. But yeah, so we have a pinata designer coming.
Oh, wait, no. Really? A pinata designer?
Yeah.
Is he going to
And
make
we have,
one?
well,
He
you'll
or she
have
going
to
to make
see.
one there
You'll have
on
to
site?
see. We're also going to have a mariachi band leader there.
Did you say mariachi band leader or mariachi band later?
No, mariachi band leader. You know, the leader of the band.
So will he bring
Complete with a guitar? You betcha. Dun 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 dun. You know, all of that.
Is he going to have the bass guitar?
No, just a regular.
See, that's
the
thing.
acoustic.
You see those mariachi bands, and they've got the gigantic bass.
Oh yeah,
That's really cool.
yeah.
I'm partial, of course.
Now you know we're talking about fictional characters, right?
No, I
Yes!
thought you had somebody who was gonna. Oh, I thought you had somebody who was gonna actually
No,
play.
Bruce. No, we're talking about. And Isadora herself will be there.
Isadora. Okay, this is the cast.
This is the cast,
This is like
yeah.
basically like Knives Out,
Yes.
like that movie Knives Out.
Yep.
Going to be the varied cast of characters.
Yes, we've got all kinds of characters.
we don't
We'll
know
have we'll have a ballroom dance instructor there.
You gonna tell me who gets killed?
Not today. I tell you what, you give me $40, and then I'll secretly maybe tell you later. That way, you're at least covered.
That way I'm also committed too.
You're committed, right? Yeah.
Well, I tell you what, that is really
Yeah.
good.
We'll have a stand-up comic there that's a Mexican puppeteer. And they now you got to be careful though because they kind of like to roast people.
Well, yeah, if they're the comics,
so they'll be going around the room. It'll be great because we will give you some clues to get you started. We'll give you some clues to get you started, and then really it'll be up to everybody to walk around and talk and visit and socialize, have a good time, enjoy your margarita, and talk to those characters.
How many tickets are we selling for this?
So we can sell up to 130.
No kidding.
Yeah, so we're hoping for 100, but we can sell up to 130.
February 26th, we're not going to be setting people outside, are we?
No, we won't be outside. But we've got the whole restaurant shut down. So.
I didn't realize that they had even 130 seats in there. I guess.
I think really they'll push 100. They can push 150, but we're capping it at 130, so we have room for our buffet and everything.
Find someplace. You got to have room to put the food.
Sure, and we'll have we're gonna have a photo backdrop so you can take some selfies and put your sombrero on and. It really is going to be a great time. It's
the murder of Isadora. Well, it's the murder at her party.
Yeah, you don't know who's dying.
Is where there's a 1 in 16.
And we're going to play Heads and Tails. Have you ever played Heads and Tails?
No, I did. I saw this on the board.
Heads and Tails. Yeah, so a lot of people love 50-50, but 50-50 is kind of boring. You just draw, you just draw a ticket. Well, Heads and Tails is you get a better chance of winning.
No, 50-50
for basically the same price. So what you do is throw in $5, right? Everybody throws in their $5 that wants to play.
Okay.
We all stand up and you pick heads or tails. All right? And you decide, you put your hands where you want to decide. We flip a coin and we start eliminating people based on what the coin says.
So half off,
and we just narrow it down. Bam, bam, bam. So you have more than one chance basically to keep playing until you get down to the winner instead of just drawing a ticket.
Oh, see, now that's fun.
Yeah, and it's fun and it's interactive. Yeah, and so we're going to do 2 rounds of that. So. Yeah,
that's cool.
That'll be fun.
That'll be a good time.
And you get half the pot.
You get half the pot, 50-50 basically. That's really cool.
Yeah, you can really win. Like if we got 100 people there and everybody played and threw that $5 in, you can go away $250 that night.
The pot back.
You could.
There you go.
That's a good idea.
There you go. That's a great idea. All right, Amy and I'll be back. We got one more item we want to talk about. That's February 26th, and you get a hold of you at the chamber to get hold of that, right?
Yep.
We got one more we'll talk about, which is a big, big, big deal. Back in a sec, right after this on Big Talk with Bruce Dickey.
Make Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield your fashion leader. We're the little boutique with the big inventory of beautiful, trendy outfits and clothing in a wide array of your favorite name brands. And don't forget our large selection of jewelry and accessories. Carnaby Square is Southern Illinois' largest dealer of Brighton. At Carnaby Square, we take pride in our one-on-one, knowledgeable customer service and look forward to helping you create your own special look. Plus, always free gift wrapping. Find endless gift ideas 24/7 at CarnabySquare.com and on our Facebook page. Shop the fashion leader in downtown Fairfield, Carnaby Square.
Napa know-how.
At Flora Auto Parts, you can count on the Napa know-how experts to have the solutions to keep you running on the road or in the field. More than just your car, your locally owned Napa store carries a large inventory of parts for farms, heavy trucks, and just about everything that moves. Experienced counter people understand your needs and are ready to help with the perfect part at a great value. That's Napa know-how at Flora Auto Parts.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
In 1916, Warren Miller chose Auto Owners Insurance. Later, his son made the same choice, as did his grandson. And today, his great-granddaughter did the same. As we reflect on where we've been, we're grateful to our independent agents and to those who have put their trust in us, and to the generations who will. Auto Owners Insurance.
Harrison Insurance in Louisville is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
Does your home show signs of foundation problems? Call the experts at Woods Basement Systems. Our Power Brace system can fix the problem permanently and help protect the value of your home. Call Woods Basement Systems today. Woods, the all things basement-y experts.
Mold, rank air, pests, all getting closer to inside your home. With a dirt crawl space, there's no telling what's below you.
A sealed crawl space locks the nasty stuff out, plus can lower your utility bills. Woods, the all things basement-y experts.
Hello, folks. Welcome back. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. Amy Allen is here. And I have, for a lot of people, I think, including me, I'm going to sit here. I'll sit here and BS people.
No. Not Bruce.
No, I wouldn't do that. Save the best for last is what my point is.
Sure.
We have saved the best for last. All right, yeah, truthfully, it's not my cup of tea. But it's everybody else's, which is so cool.
That's okay.
That is really cool that everybody that I talk to loves the next event.
Okay, so we as in Flora. I'm going to switch hats again.
Put the chamber hat back on.
No,
again.
no, rotary hat.
Rotary hat back on. I'm sorry.
I know, it's so confusing, isn't it?
I was confused.
Like we talked about earlier, Rotary's celebrating 100 years this year, and so we wanted to really do something big this year, and so this is going to be one of our bigger events, and we are bringing Howl at the Moon dueling pianos.
Howl at the Moon. There you go. Howl to go.
Yep. Now, I will say that Howl at the Moon was just here at Venue 720 right before Thanksgiving. And so if you were too busy with holiday and didn't get a chance to make it, this is your perfect opportunity to get back out there and attend.
Or if you didn't, you enjoyed the show.
Right.
Which a lot of people did.
Yeah, and you want to do it again? It's great. So I don't know if you said you have been to one, right?
I have.
You just don't care. You didn't care for it.
I'm just. I can't. I'm such a bad liar.
Let me make a disclaimer. A lot of people think that they hear dueling pianos and they're like, oh my gosh, we're going to listen to like Beethoven versus Bach that night. No, it's nothing like that.
That's
it's more
not
like
how it is at all.
No, it's like more like Billy Joe versus Elton John,
Everybody has a ball.
I mean, Michael Jackson. They play Michael Jackson. They do all kinds of
I'm not kidding you, and I can't tell you exactly why I don't like it at all, but it's just not my cup of tea.
Sure,
but
that's
it is a lot. I'm an idiot who plays tuba. That's probably why. If they brought a bass, I already asked you for the mariachi bass player,
right?
And so
And sometimes they do. Sometimes they will bring even a full. You can opt to have a full band to come back, behind the pianos, or just percussion or a couple guitars.
Yeah,
you can tailor it.
I've seen a drummer at one of these. I've seen with the guitarist. So all right, when is this?
So this is going to be on March. Oh, where am I? It's the last Saturday in March.
That'll be March 26th.
March 26th. No, last Friday in March. I'm sorry. It's on a Friday night, the 25th. It's going to be on a Friday night.
Okay. Is this lady going to be there?
I don't know.
Well, is this one of the pictures you sent me?
Right. It's the promotional material.
I didn't know. See, these people are having a ball.
They are. It is super high energy. Now, I want to show you something. Look on that guy's. You see on that guy's piano on the right-hand side?
Yeah.
They have tip jars. This is really important, okay? They've got tip jars up there, and as you are able to, you can go up there and request whatever songs you want, and they'll, start playing those. But as you tip, they donate 100% of their tips to the Rotary Foundation that night.
Now hold on a second. Everything that dude's going to get on that picture, everything that dude's getting in that picture.
All of the tips that night, 100% of them go directly to the Rotary Foundation.
The Rotary Foundation does an incredible amount of things. They do scholarships and what other things does Rotary.
So it's interesting because we, as the Flora Rotary, most people here know about our local club, right? And they know what we do here, but they don't realize.
I already failed the quiz. 4 out of 5.
That's okay, but they don't realize what we do even at our district level, which is all of Southern Illinois.
Yeah,
from Louisville down to the border and then left to right. That's all of our Southern Illinois district. Okay. Yep, and then they don't realize what Rotary International does also. So we want to educate everybody that night. So we're going to bring some awareness to what Rotary is about, not just in Flora, but in Southern Illinois and Rotary International.
So now can you guarantee me that somebody's going to bring a keytar?
Dude, I hope. I think that is. I hope
the keytar is the best thing ever.
They bring that. I really do.
So you got one more picture of people here.
Yeah,
they're
on it. I'm telling you, it's super high energy. It's really a good time.
Actually, that looks like the same crew down at the bottom as the two up top. That's really nice.
Yeah. So this is going to be at venue 720. And the best way to get tickets, not the only way, but the best way to get tickets is to go right to Eventbrite, and you can buy them, purchase them there. You can also come into the office and get them from me, but it's faster, and you can just zip your credit card right in at eventbrite.com.
Yeah, what if I run into another Rotary member in town? They won't have them if I run run into Rick Slaughter or something like that. He's not going to have him on it. If I walk into the mayor's office and say, "Hey, Buster, give me the tickets to Howl Through the Moon."
He's going to say, "Call Amy." So, with the amount of tickets that we'll sell that night, we have to kind of keep them centralized, So Eventbrite's going to be your best bet, but if you don't want to pay the Eventbrite fees, that's not a problem. Call me, and I'll get you some there at the office.
How much are the tickets?
So we've got a couple of different options. We can do general admission for $25. Okay. We can do the VIP seating for $40, and that's in that higher raised area towards the back corner, and you also get a private bar service back there.
Oh, that's cool.
So you won't have to go stand in line for drinks. So a little bit elevated view. Don't have to go get your own drinks. So those are $40 back in the VIP section. You can reserve a table on the floor and guarantee a seat. If you purchase a table, it's still just $25 a person, but you just have to reserve the entire table of 8.
I see.
Okay. So those are $200 $200 for the whole table.
8 per seat.
Yeah, 8 per table.
8 per table.
Still $25 to do that. But if you're a business, this is important. If you're a business or an organization and you would like to support Rotary a little bit further and become a sponsor that night, we will reserve a table for you for $300 and let you become a sponsor, and then we'll give you, of course, all kinds of promotional stuff. So
I can't believe I've run out of time.
That's it.
We're done.
That was fast. Good thing I can talk fast. Blah, blah.
We're done. What would you want? The most important thing right now, this Friday night's trivia.
Yeah, Friday night trivia. I still have a few teams left, and I got 3 tickets for the banquet on Saturday.
And if you see Dr. Hackney, don't tell him I made fun of him on TV. Just tell him congratulations for being Citizen of the Year, right?
And Curly Tail and J Salon and WNY.
And Curly Tail, J Salon, and WNI. Hey, folks, thanks so much. Thanks so much for being here.
Well, thanks for having me again.
Appreciate you showing up this time. We'll see y'all next time on Big Talk. Have a great day.